Hey guys, it's me, Nicolette Mashile, and today I am talking to Tumi StopNonsons. Yay, Jumaima. And we're talking about money, so it's going to be quite interesting. I don't know what he's doing behind me. I actually don't even want to see what he's doing behind me because but he's got some really dope things to say about money, and I think that we can all learn from an entertainer who is self-made, has come so far from, you know, being where he was in the past to where he is right now, and how he manages his money. But remember that none of my videos constitute as financial advice. You are looking for financial advice. Trust me, this is not the place to get it from. But you can get some really good gems. If you are looking for financial advice, please speak to somebody who is certified and registered with the FSCA. Let's see what Tumi had to say.
Sure. The first time getting money, the first thing as a Christian world, the first thing that I actually did was to tithe. So I took the 10% of that money. It wasn't that much it wasn't a lot of money, but I did that. Then I got myself toiletries, yes. Because at that time I was still homeless. So it was an achievement for me to actually get to own a brand new toothbrush. So that's what I did with the money.
All right.
Being homeless for me, okay, at that time at least I was looking after a deserted house. So this was a house that one of the ladies at church was trying to sell, but she couldn't get a buyer. So it was abandoned, you know. So at least I had a roof over my head, but the basics I didn't have, like the toiletries, food. You know, I used to survive over handouts. So for me to be able to walk into a store and actually grab something that I'm able to buy for myself, for me it was a pleasant feeling. It's memorable. It goes down through as one of those memorable moments in my life. If I could be able to buy roll-on, bread, you know. Most definitely, being able to decide whether you want plastic or not. Come on, guys. That's an achievement on its own. I mean, when you've got money, I mean, I've realized something. When you've got money, you start speaking different. You feel like you can change rules as you go. You know what I'm saying? So you are able to even complain. I mean, if this lemon looks or tastes like it's been in the fridge for too long, I'm paying for it. So it gives you a certain level of power. You feel entitled to certain things. Honestly, I do not use the same principles because I do feel, however, I'm an artist, right? So my paychecks come in different amounts, you know what I'm saying? Of which it's far more different than someone that has a basic salary, which they know maybe 700 rand every month goes to the church. So now with me, I get 5-6 gigs a week, 1 or 2 gigs a week. And it's quite hard, it's difficult to balance. But however, what I assume I've made on that month, I still take that into the house of the Lord. So
That's good.
the first time I went to open a bank account, I was still in school, by the way. So they came in and then we opened the student accounts, I think. And then after, well, they said there's no fees when you withdraw, when you do all those things, there's no fees at all. But then, for the first time when I went to deposit money into that account, I was already on minus 70 rand. So I was like, Njani, because I'm not even getting a salary, I'm still a student. I entirely depend on spending money that I get from my parents. And I wanted to bank, imagine, 150. So already I was left with 80 rand. I was heartbroken. And at that time, right on the spot, I broke the card.
I broke the card?
Yeah, I broke the card. I don't know if the account still exists because I went to a different bank after. I'm like, but now these people, they found me in the comfort of me putting money in my socks, saving money under the bed, the mattress, with no fees, no expenses. When I need it, I get it right there on the spot. And then now all of a sudden, I need to walk up to an ATM to get access to my money. I need to insert a pin to have access to my own money. And now, after all that drama, 70 rand gone. Njani. I'm a very impatient person. So I was like, it's whatever. I've learned my lesson. I'm no longer going back to that bank.
I'm scared to even ask what bank it is.
No. Don't force me to say Standard Bank, please. I won't. I'm not gonna admit. Not gonna admit.
You are so silly. Tell me about.
When my career was starting to take off quite nicely, I thought the amount that I'm getting this month will either double or I'll still get the same amount of money. So I went out with friends. We went to go ball. I don't even drink champagne. I ordered champagne. Mamela. Just to see the fireworks, the shapadi krr, right there. I did that. And I mean, I was, you know, there's this pressure. You are the one that's more in the limelight than your friends. So anything that's on the table reflects the type of person you are. Because we're also trying to impress the opposite sex. We are there on some, you know what, we can do this. I mean, that other table just ordered 3 bottles. Let's get 6. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. And it only hit me when I went home. I'm like, but I'm going home sober. I didn't even drink any of the things that were on the table. You get what I'm saying? So it was a tough lesson because I lost a lot of money, of which I feel like I could have done the most valuable things, because in my heart, I always had charity. You know what I'm saying? I could have bought grocery for even lesser amount than what I initially spent over the night. So it was a tough lesson. My younger me, well, it's already a lesson now that I've learned and I'm living by now. It's that, look, if you can't afford it, don't even bother yourself with it. Because right about now, I'm a huge fan of cars, by the way. I drive the most decent, cheapest cars. I mean, it's about making it look expensive. Whereas, you know, you have spent close to nothing for that car. So in my collection now, instead of going to buy an expensive car, I'd rather get an old school car, pimp it out, and when it's there, or when it's on the parking lot or wherever, it stands out. Trust me. So I don't have to really spend that much.
So what is the lesson to your younger self? Don't buy things you can't afford.
Don't even look at them. Don't even look at things you can't. Please.
Men are always looking at girls they can't afford.
Yes, I'm looking at one behind the cam.
One last thing.
Yes.
What is the one lesson you learned from your mama about money?
One lesson that I learned about money from my mom. My mom is closer, by the way. So go out there and get it.
Okay.
My mom, she gets it. I don't know how, my mom is unemployed, by the way, guys. But my mom is living the life. Unemployed. My mom does not succumb to society standards. I've always advised my mom, I'm like, every day when I'm with my mom, I'm like, come and stay with me in the white area. She's like, never ever. I don't wanna, but I'll get this 4-room looking like Petrus Mutsepe's mansion or whatever. So she does that. She'll buy an expensive plasma to come and watch SABC1 with no DSTV, but as long as in TV, she's okay.
And that's good. She needs to see Daily Theatre properly.
You see? You see? So she knows where
her priorities lie. Thank you so
where the cows are heading. Hey. Hi guys. Cool. I was just saying hi to people. I'm well known, guys. No, not today. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, we were talking about.
We're done.
We're done. Okay. Thanks for having me, guys. It's your boy Tumi StopNonsons, the one and only.